All right, in this video, we're going to use our new machine that we introduced in a video a week ago.
Yeah.
And we're going to strip this wire that we bought a couple months ago that we told you about. And this was a Facebook Marketplace buy that we paid $600 for 825 feet of 3-gauge wire. And if you do the math, we're sure to make a profit on this. So that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to cut this stuff in half. We're going to feed it through that machine and then weigh it up and see if we made a profit. Charlotte's already got the cutters on standby, waiting for me to cut these in half so she can peel the coating off.
The machine peels the coating off. I just have to pick it up off the floor.
All right, well, it should be easy then. All right, well, I guess let's get busy, right?
Yep.
All right.
Do you want these off?
You can cut them off. Get you a knife. All right, let's cut some of these in half here.
$275.
275 feet on that one, huh?
Yep.
All right, look at that. All right. All right, let's get these out of here. And don't pour them out. Really? You got it, yeah, go ahead. These. Where's water? Turn it off.
Yeah, but I'm not going to
There you go.
because I'm going to do it.
You don't need this right
Yeah, but it's good. Okay.
What'd you get? Good one. Don't want it. Yeah. Yeah.
I know you measure one block that way.
Well, it's a yard like that. Steal it.
Oh, I don't know. You can't in the yard. We pick up.
We're close to take out, I guess. Whether it's there. Two more. Two more. All right, there's our pile of number 3 wire that we're going to be stripping down in our new machine that goes super fast. Right now, the time is 6:48. 6:48. So let's see how Charlotte and I can do. 6:48. All right, we are done. It is 7:15. All right, so we got everything stripped down. What we gotta do is pick up our trash on the floor, and we got us a bucket full of copper. Bunch of little pieces on the ground here. We gotta sweep those up. All right, so let us get those swept up, and then we'll weigh it out, see how we did. Okay. All right, we are done. We got our mess all cleaned up. We got our copper in the bucket. We're at 7:30, and we started this at 6:47. So this took us 27 minutes to cut all this and separate it. And now we're going to weigh it up and see if we made any money. Now we paid $600 for this. On to the other side, so you might need to, got it?
Yeah.
All right, all right. All right, here we go. All right, it is off the ground. Let's spin her around. 144. 144 pounds. Minus spin that around. 9.15 pounds there we got to take off for the weight of the tub. So, what was it, 144?
Yeah.
Minus 915. Okay, let's add it up here. Okay, so the work has been done. The numbers are added up. We end up with 134.85 pounds at $5.20 for Bear Bright. At a cost of $600, we ended up making $701.22. So $101.22. All right, so $101.22 profit for what, 45 minutes worth of work. I'm pretty good with that. You know, when we bought that wire, I offered the guy originally 500 bucks because I wanted to make a couple $100, but he wouldn't do it. He said he'll do 600. So that gave us $100 profit, but I would rather make $100 working 45 minutes than saying, you know what, forget it. If you don't want to take 500 bucks, then I don't want it. So we made $100 for 45 minutes worth of work.
Yeah, but the bad thing about it was what my mom called, it makes you glisten.
Makes you glisten.
It's wet. It makes you glisten, and I was glistening.
Yep, we're both glistening a little bit. But I think
I didn't like that part. So I would say I would do that again, but in the winter.
Oh, I'd do it in the summertime. I don't care. A little sweat never hurt anybody.
No, it doesn't hurt, but I don't like it.
All right, I guess that's all we got for you today, right?
I don't have
All right, well, we got to get our scrap for the scrapyard so we can get paid. Thanks for watching.
Bye.